Good evening, everyone. I'm Logan Biedermann here at Old Clear Memorial, home of the Old Abes, and welcome to episode 2 of the Old Abes preseason preview. I'm here with Old Abes football player Dane Knoll, as well as the head coach, Coach Scott. Now, Coach, just to ask, what are some things that we can look forward to during this month?
Well, Logan, we have a lot going on this month, as seems to be the case all the time, and we really put a focus on our off-season kids. We have a lot of kids that are playing spring sports, and that needs to be their focus right now. If there's something we're doing that does not conflict with anything their in-season sports doing, then we have a talk. But we have a bunch of kids in track, a bunch of kids competing in baseball, tennis, and some other things. But our off-season crew is hard at it, 4 days a week in the weight room in the mornings, and then we have a large crew that comes on Wednesdays as well for our leadership council. And then we do fun things like we're going to have another theme night this month in the weight room where everybody dresses a certain theme. This month is they're calling it Hawaiian out, so that'll be interesting. It's always a fun thing, and we are just intentional about getting together and building relationships. And we believe and we use the philosophy that we spend time together to build relationships, to strengthen our bonds and the brotherhood. And the brotherhood is an extremely important piece in our program that we feel is vital for developing these relationships to last a lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, on the topic of brotherhood, you guys have a lot of team activities together. Like I know last Sunday we had the First Strike paintball game. I was there along with some of the other people at Eagle Eye Tech Productions. And so I want to ask, as a coach, what is the importance of those?
Well, first and foremost, they're fun. And everybody on our team, we want them to be friends, and we want to go from a bunch of little circles to one giant circle. We feel that that's key to success. So we have to be intentional about spending time together, and something fun that we get to compete in, like paintball, also applies to real life situations, battling through adversity, which we can also talk about. That'll translate to football, and there's all kinds of lessons that can be won, and almost monthly, we try and get together off the football field for something that's fun, that can make memories, that can tighten bonds, and build relationships, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's a really good response with that. Now, Dane, as a player, I know that you said you didn't go to the First Strike paintball game, but what is the importance of the experience of working together with your team?
Right, so working with your team and doing those team nights are really, really important to building the brotherhood that Coach Scott said. When you love your teammates, you're going to play harder. You're going to want to do everything you can to help your teammates succeed. And, yeah.
Now, Dane, you guys just got back from a ceremony and watching some of the seniors go off and leave Eau Claire Memorial. Dane, you grew up with some of these kids and you went with them through football. What is it like to see them leave, and how do they leave an impact on you?
It's honestly really awesome to see these guys living out their dreams. I'm really proud of every single one of them, and those guys have left an impact on me that will be with me for the rest of my life, and I cannot thank them more.
I want to ask, what are some of the qualities do you think that they've really have gotten and shown over the years?
A lot of them have grown in their leadership. They've also matured a lot. They're really, really great guys. They're setting themselves up for a very successful future, and I'm excited for them.
That's really good to hear. And also, as an upcoming senior and watching new people come into the team, how do you think that you are also going to be able to portray good qualities and really be there for them as a role model?
Something we talk about is leading by example, and I feel like that's one of the more important things as a leader you can do. But not only leading by example, but also being a vocal leader for the team. It's really important to show those guys how to act, be a good role model for them and support them and everything like that.
Yeah, I think leadership skills are really important, especially nowadays, and I think you definitely display those qualities. I think you'll do great. And Coach, for you, you see these guys come in, you train them, you watch them practice, you watch them get better. What is the experience like as a coach to watch them progress?
Well, it's great. The whole process is great. Now, this outgoing senior class with our coaching staff, really, we haven't known them for 2 years yet. So it's been a quick turnaround. Our whole senior class, outgoing group, the class of 23, every senior that played for us was great. Just great kids that paved the way. We all wanted to win a conference championship. That didn't happen. But we made so many strides from the year before. And I credit that senior class for their leadership, their perseverance, their work ethic. I could go on and on. Just great kids that are going to go on and be really, really successful. And their most important thing is they understood. They wanted to leave the program better than what they found it, and they certainly did. Now, guys like Dane, they're in the next wave in his class, and it's their job to stand on the class of 23's shoulders that led and showed them how to go, and X+1. Now it's their job to be better and in all aspects, better character, which is going to be hard to do. That's a great class. Better on the field, better leaders, and the class of 23, we will always be indebted. They're the ones that we were able to get our hooks in and turn the corner. We were able to get right up to the hump last year and not over it, and I'm really confident that Dane's class, with his leadership, is going to get us over the hump. And just one more thing, Dane's one of a few people in that class that takes it personal and takes it to heart to get the next wave ready. So in 2 years, guys will be standing on Dane's shoulders, who's standing on the class of 23 shoulders, and that's how you build a program. And we're going to keep getting better and better, and I hope this year is a huge jump. But whatever it is, he's going to pave the way for the next class, and I couldn't be more proud of him and the kids that, we call them seniors already, but in 3 weeks they really will be seniors.
I think it is amazing to see that as a coach you are able to say that you're proud of the team and the people that have gone through football, and just the fact that you were able to coach through them, and not only you guide them but also have them guide each other, and team moments like this really building a bond. I think all that together truly makes an amazing experience that builds so much character beyond imagination. That's all I have for today, but the class of 2023 has done an amazing job. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for the interview.
Thank you, Logan.